and welcome to another episode of Dumb Tweets. This is episode 8, and this is going to be a short one. I'm trying to keep them shorter, fewer tweets, and make it a little bit more fun so that you guys are looking forward to the next episode. So let's get started. Let's just go over what's happened in the last few weeks. Nothing much really has happened besides the fact that they're talking about making a biopic movie based on MJ's life. They're talking about it being the producers of the Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I don't think I've ever seen any fair portrayal of MJ. I remember watching the TV movie when I was a kid on TV, and that one was good. It was entertaining. I think I liked it. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I mean, with everything that's been going on this year, I'm not sure what the agenda is. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if the rumors are true, if there will be a biopic, and if it's going to portray MJ in a fair light. And that's not to say that they should show all the best qualities or the best things or whatnot, but make it fair, not just tabloid based, or and also I would like to see a little bit more focus on the humanitarian work that he did. That would be really great to see that, because not a lot of people know of all the things that he did for children around the world and for different causes. So yeah, I like to see that. So other than that, I don't think much has been happening. I think things are quieting down a little bit, but the tweets exist and they keep on existing, and there's always going to be people hating on him, and there's always going to be, a little bit of comedy, I guess, in all of this. That's the way I look at it. So let's get started with the first tweet. I'm honestly amazed by how many Twitter accounts exist solely to defend the reputation of Michael Jackson. I have to wonder how many of these accounts are run by the people who own the rights to his music. Child rape puts a damper on record sales for sure. Newsflash. We're real people. There might be some accounts, but I doubt it very much, especially because MJ's biggest defenders and supporters are his fans, and we don't get paid by anybody. We have no take in it. We're just trying to shed light on facts and not tabloid. So there's always going to be conspiracy theories either way, right? So let's move on to the next one. Kind? Maybe. Gentle? Yes. You had to handle him with kid gloves or he'd fall apart. Generous? Certainly. He loved sharing his bed with little boys. He wasn't that fragile. He was a good person. He did trust the wrong people, but he was very business savvy. He knew what he wanted, what he didn't want. He just wanted to be loved and accepted, and I think that's why he opened his doors to so many people who asked for his help. Because even as a child, he said himself, he would buy candy and give it to the kids in the neighborhood because he wanted to be liked and accepted. And I think that just came with him throughout his life. That's something that he carried with him and just made him who he was. Yeah, he was kind, he was gentle, but not in a sarcastic way that this person makes it out to be. So let's move on. Show me other musical artists sleeping with unrelated little boys, accused of molestation numerous times, having their genitals described by a child, paying the child and another child millions. I'm waiting. I could break down this tweet because there's a lot of things here that don't make sense, and they weren't unrelated. These kids, a lot of them were either the children of friends, they were his friends, they were godchildren. So, I mean, to me, unrelated is when you don't know them from Adam. And in this case, all these kids either wanted to be his friends, or his parents wanted their kids to be his friends, and he didn't share his, he didn't sleep inside the bed, under the covers, like a lot of people say. He never did. He always said that sharing your bed doesn't mean, I don't know, there's so much sexual connotations with a bed. It's crazy. And then there's the fact that the kid didn't describe his genitals accurately. Anybody can describe anybody's genitals, doesn't mean it's going to be accurate, so get your facts straight. Paying the child and another child millions. He paid one settlement, the Chandler settlement, and he paid the parents. And only because he couldn't go to criminal trial before civil trial, and he didn't want to disclose his defense. I've said this numerous times, and I'll keep on saying it. So you can wait, because half of the things that you're saying are not even true, so move on. And what man comes out in public lying about being sexually abused as a child, and in graphic detail too? Not liars. No one should expect them to get every detail 100% correct, as they were children when the abuse took place. Man, woman, children, people do it. They do say they were sexually abused if there is some gain in it, whether it's popularity, whether it's attention, whether it's money. Unfortunately, people do this. And that's the whole problem when you accuse somebody of such a heinous crime. It just makes it really hard for real victims, because then they have to double prove. Unfortunately, people do this. And when there's millions and millions at stake, more so. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a pedophile. Supporting him supports pedophiles. If it was anyone else on trial, they would have been convicted. The jurors were starstruck. Shame, shame, shame. And they show a Variety link. So Variety, it's a tabloid media. So I'm so tired of going back to these ridiculous tweets. The jurors were not starstruck. They were doing their job. And those are the tweets for this week. I hope you guys liked it. And if you have any tweets that you'd like me to read on my episode, send them my way. This is my handle on Twitter, and I can also be found on Instagram. And if you like these tweets, please subscribe, share, like, and I hope to see you again for the next episode. Take care.